Well, hello, how's everybody doing today? Welcome to today's stream. Welcome into the chaos. Yeah, not too much chaos. I think it will only mild today. Sahari, how you doing? Yeah, I'm just coming from stress. Basically, self-induced stress, that is. It's nobody's fault but mine. On all levels, just my stress, my pain. I gassed myself. Yeah. What's the plan today? The plan today is calm down a bit. Then log on to Genshin and do daily stuff. I think an event started. I think also hang out and then a quest is available. Do something like that. Or maybe the last world quest that I'm still having open. Maybe that first. I'm not sure. One of these. That's the plan. At least I do have a plan. So yeah, what happened at lunchtime? Okay, this is... how to best put this? How to best put this? So... recently, I am not... have been a big fan of these, like, pre-packaged dish thingies that you can get at the supermarket. For good reason, I might add. But, I think a few weeks ago, don't know how many actually, one of the, like, more premium brand thingies was, like, on sale. So I was like, okay, maybe get just, like, you know, one portion to try it out. Even though it's still, like, not cheap or anything, just get one thing. What's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is that it doesn't taste good. And well, then you just well, have just a mediocre meal. Nothing too bad, right? Or maybe you can save it with some ingredients, yes? That was like my thinking. So far, so good. That's not the only... Let me explain. So, the thing that I got, I thought was... one of the things that they cannot get wrong easily, in my opinion. And that is, I got some pasta with sauce. So, basically, it was penne with gorgonzola sauce, it said, and spinach. It said on top of the box. So I was like, okay, can't mess that up. So today, my lunchtime was already pretty like slim, but I'm like, okay, these dishes are microwavable, so it shouldn't be a big problem. I can just do stuff while I'm waiting for the thing to finish, right? So get the package out, read instructions like a good girl, because never trust your own instincts. Double known trusting instructions, but we'll get to that point. So reading instructions. And the first thing I'm reading is... takes 14 minutes. I'm like... 14 minutes? In that time I can almost cook noodles myself and make a sauce. If I have the ingredients at home, that is. Like 14 minutes! And then, okay. I'm like, okay, I already have this thing. It's like... it's no big deal, then I'll wait longer. For the thingy. The eating will... take just the same amount or something. Okay, so I do everything according to instruction. I put the exact amount of spoons of milk in to the dang pot that I put it in. Almost didn't fit into the pot, but that's a different thing. That's like that's totally on me, right? That I not having bigger pots for the microwave. But I just have like a plate. And it barely fit in because... not because it was like the biggest portion ever, but because... like, it wasn't just like the noodles and the sauce like to warm up. But basically, the noodles, like, instead of like being one next to the other, were like crisscrossed like this or something into all directions. And the whole thing was like a frozen block. Or like multiple frozen blocks. So it didn't quite fit naturally together in one space. Yeah, that problem number one. If you have like 5 weird cubic shaped blocks of different shape that don't want to go into one plate, that's a problem. Okay, but that I managed with a little bit of breaking it down with the spoon. So that already took me 10 minutes longer on preparation time. And then I did the appropriate amount of milk that it was like on the package instruction, put that in. And it said halftime, you just stir it once, and at the end you stir it once. Okay, so I popped the thing in for 7 minutes because that's halftime. I can do math. Pop that in for 7 minutes. Do something else. I come back after 7 minutes, and there greets me the pot thingy, the dishware up to the top, up to the brim, now filled with liquid. I can't say it was only the milk. Must have been something in that ice block. Because how the heck did barely like the brim, like how to put it? No, the bottom of the plate being barely touched by liquid. How did that like flow up to the top? I'm like, okay, maybe that was something like sometimes these produce brands, they like put in a sauce inside the noodles that like flows out when you warm it up or something. What do I know? Happened a few times. So I'm like, okay, but we're only half time through. I'm pretty sure that liquid is needed to cook the noodles, because we all know how to cook noodles. Take lots of water, put noodles in, boom. So of course there needed to be water for the noodles to cook. So I wasn't that scared. Oh god, what just happened? I think my PC just lagged. Did you notice? Next thing that's going awry. So yeah, I wasn't that worried. Just a little worried that it might overcook, overflow over the plate. So I just stirred it, and I thought if it spills, I'll just clean up a little bit. It's not the biggest deal. I put it back in, went away to do something else again for 7 minutes. Then I come back, and then, I kid you not, there was still the same amount of liquid in. And I'm like, I wanted noodles with sauce. I didn't want a full plate of soup, or basically soup, with a few noodles in. I'm like, okay, maybe the packaging is wrong. And I'm like, okay, I add another minute and see how this thing goes. If maybe the liquid will finally be absorbed or something. Another minute passes, nothing happens. I put it in for another minute, nothing happens. I put it in for another minute, nothing happens. I'm like, at this point, I'm desperate. I wanted to get something to eat. So I'm like, okay. Maybe at the very least, I'm gonna eat soup. It's gonna be disgusting, but it's gonna be soup. If I drain in it, I'm having no sauce. You know what I mean? And I didn't have any ingredients to do a sauce like at home. So I like tasting it. I'm tasting it. And it tastes like nothing either. It just milk with a little salt maybe in the taste. It just tasted like somebody took spinach and washed that in this water, then tossed that in with a little bit of, I don't know, flour maybe, so it looks white, and then they put the totally overcooked spinach in there. Because there was spinach in there, but it was like disgusting overcooked clumps. So yeah, I didn't taste any cheese in there. I tried saving it by putting a few like tomatoes in and cooking that again. That gave it at least some taste, but basically I had to eat a whole portion of basically soup with a few noodles. It was horrible. I mean, normally if it's like a bad taste, you just take a lot of spice and make it spicy. That will always help. Or if it's too spicy, you just put something in that's very mild, like cream cheese or something, and like mild that up. Or if it's like red pasta, you can like use a little bit of, I don't know, ketchup. But in that case, I was like, how am I supposed to do something out of that? Because that thing basically had nothing. Hey Mikey, how's it going yourself? Hey Busy, I see you. Hello, how you doing? Thanks for the hydrate. Yeah, I'm not slouching. I promise. Actually, I am. Actually, I am. I'm sorry. Was it obvious? I had a stressful day. So it's kind of the problem. I'm trying to lie. I mean, if I'm actually not slouching, wait, give me a second. And I'm sitting like this, okay. Better? I'm sleeping, have a meeting in 50 minutes? That's not a good thing in combination. Maybe you should do like a quick nap or something of 30 minutes. Doing okay, just about to wrap up the day at work and head back home with gift food. I mean, isn't that the best time? At least, for me. Heading back home is the best feeling. Or never leaving at all would be better, but you know how it is. But yeah, so I just came back from that, what I just said, and the worst thing about it is I'm feeling sick now, so I don't know. Maybe it was also not good anymore, even though it was like freezer-ware, so technically it shouldn't go bad. I'm not sure. Starting to doubt if I can do my Europe trip this year. because of like money reasons, or because of like time reasons, or because of like other reasons? Taking 25-minute nap while how can you nap while listening to me? Am I not keeping you awake? With my screeching? Better answer, you're not feeling better. I have some cough drops here. Did you hear it? Me letting it fall by accident. So I hope I'm gonna be fine. If my stomach acts up, then I'll stop. No worries. Both is bad. That's not the answer I expected. Triple, double bad. Do you think I'm relaxing elf content? I cannot for my life figure out how I am soothing. I'm like the opposite. Can nap on your voice easy because it's so boring. Is that what I'm doing? Fall asleep. Then it would be putting you to sleep, but it still wouldn't be soothing because soothing is a positive. You know what do you mean? Not remotely screechy. I think my voice is a little screechy. Like there's like these highly cutesy kind of voices. Like almost like childlike voices. And then there's like these smooth, sexy voices. And there's like these very calm and smooth voices. Like you're just listening to ASMR all day long. And I'm like not here, I'm not there. I'm leaning a little bit into that direction, but without the cutesiness of the like of the whole thing. I'm not sounding like a 10-year-old anime girl. I don't know. Because I'm not. I'm tempted to call you up and give an example of what screechery sounds like. No, not that kind. I get what you mean. It's not like screeching in a microphone, but I'm like, my voice is a weird kind of mixture between too high and at the same time not clean enough. Is clean the right word? Like when a voice has like a melodic kind of sound to it. You know what I mean? I'm not good with like the terms of it all. Skaven shenanigans. No, Skaven. No. Keep the rat at home. I'm having a hard time like elaborating what I mean. What's that mean? What does what mean? You don't know what Skaven are? Shame on you. You have to definitely play more Vermintide or something. At some point. Would be another idea for soon. I heard they released a versus mode now, which I'm not really interested in. Good for them, I guess. It's not for me, but I'm sure other people will be happy about that. More normal maps would be cool, though. I take that. Not higher difficulty, though. The higher the difficulty, though, the worse it gets. I think I'm pretty happy with how difficult things already are. I don't need more. Just more maps. More things I can run around in. More rats to slay. Something like that. But rather more DLC content than a new game, because I know it's kind of like hard at some point to like put something more into a game, because you would probably get more sales if you're like doing the third one or something. But it's always so stinky for a player if they lose like their progress, especially on games that are like super progress heavy. Or if like the game's changed in the way that you are not enjoying it very much. Looking at Overwatch, for example. Bad examples all around at Blizzard. You know what I mean. But yeah, that's how I see it. Yeah, if you haven't played Vermintide yet, as Farhadi, I can show it off on stream sometime if I have time. I'm not the best player, but... And I haven't played for months right now, but... I like the game very, very much. It has a multiplayer, so one can play together. Escape in the name of a variant rod. Have not played it a lot. Oh, you remember? Do you remember what character you liked best? Will give me an idea on what I can play. I'm actually fine with each one. At the beginning of the game, there were like one or two that I didn't like that much, but as they started adding more subclasses, I eventually found my place with every character, so I'm fine with either. Dwarf! Aggressive or defensive? Like more... Wait, were you like the tank machine or were you like going berserk? Because, yeah, with dwarf you can't go either. Axe to face. So you're probably doing like the... What was that name of that? Slayer? Kind of thing? I always forget the name of the subclasses. But the one that like had double axes, like jumping all over the place and stuff. So... The opposite of defense then. Plays a little I don't even know. The hunter ones. Yeah, on dwarf, the hunter one, that was like the starting class. That's the only thing that's like a little bad for like new players, because they have to like unlock that many things first before they can actually play what they want to play, you know? But I guess it also eases into the game with the more easy to understand classes. There are some that I would never recommend playing, like, at all. I'm guessing for casual. Some that I don't even like to play. Even though I probably would have the skill to, but it's just not fun when you have to think that much. Or not get hit. But yeah, maybe at some point we can, like, delve into that. See where it gets us. But as I said, I'm not very good, so don't expect me to carry anybody. I did that on stream at some point, so maybe we can do that, and everybody that wants to join can join. I'm shit too, no worries. Well, then we're probably gonna take a very low difficulty mode. Then we should be fine. Okay. Let me pull the game up so we can go through the plan for today. Since we're doing a quest, maybe I'll probably turn off my music. Other than that, yeah, I have bad news. I just remembered. I noticed yesterday that yeah, correctly, the number 2. I noticed yesterday that I forgot to download a few streams, so they're gonna be lost somewhere. And the February streams, they're like, poof! They're not in the archive. Because when I was sick, I forgot to download them, and they're already gone. So, oopsie daisy. It happens, I guess. It will forever stay a secret now. Exclusive only live. It really is hard keeping up with all the uploads and everything. Does that work? Do you work? We have a game sound? Yeah, we have game sound. I was confused because the game picture was a versus open alpha test. Yeah, that's what I said. They recently they have this like versus mode, which is kinda PvP. In a way, it is more similar to Left 4 Dead PvP at the time. So, but I'm not really interested in that mode. I also don't know why people like change the profile pic of that. So yeah, this new mode is in alpha, but the game itself is not. Also, by the way, my Genshin, since the update, has been lagging a lot, and I don't know why. It actually, like, does. I can't say why, so... The only thing I can say is it does. It does. Yeah, really. And not in the sense of, like the enemies are not moving or something, but my graphic has been having like these smears. Maybe I can show it once it like loads. When I'm moving the camera, it like smears and it's lagging. Normally. Okay, it doesn't do that. What? Did you see the smear? Something like that. Yeah, it smears around and it hangs. Like it's loading everything, or like the... I don't know. It's loading something. Is motion blur on? The options are the same as they are before. I'm not talking about like the thing when I'm like going too fast. That's like normal. I'm talking like that the thing is lagging. Like you can see, or maybe you can't see because the OBS is filtering it out. But once I load in, the first time I do this, not now, but the first time I do this, it's lagging. It's lagging. Like, it's like 2 seconds delayed or something before it actually does the thing. And I'm not sure where the problem lies. If it's like, the graphics card, like a thingy, but it's only since the update, so I don't know. Mostly after I teleport, so let's teleport again, see if I can see it. And it's lagging when I'm doing the blurry. Nah, it doesn't do it now. I think it's only the first time an area loads after I like open it. And I already opened this area because I logged in here. What did I want to do? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I could go here and get my furnishings, though. I'm shitty nosing unless it's happening to me. Well, I just noticed it. First is I'm dealing with my furnishings, then dailies maybe, because I don't think I did dailies today. As I said, my day was a little stressful. I didn't get to do a lot. And then it's chill, no combat. Hopefully not too chill, otherwise I'll fall asleep. Other than that, no worries. I hope. I try not to worry. I worry too much.
This realm is truly
take care of a shop. That kind of reminds me of the first time we did that. Give me furnishings. Thank you very much for the hydrate, Mikey. Yeah, I'm gonna drink something. Get ready for meeting. I hope you're having either fun or success, depending on what kind of meeting it is. Yeah, more I'll double hydrate if you're happy. 1, 2, happy. Double hydrate. I got in a very big bottle today. It's 1.5 liters, okay? If you make me empty that, we're definitely gonna need a bathroom break. I'm telling you, because I already drank a lot in the morning. I mean, it's not a bad thing drinking a lot, but I normally have it like not as concentrated into the afternoon. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I don't have that wood anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, how about this one? 5. There we go. Then the good old... Well, let's switch for this. Anybody else doing this? That they have like a second pot with nothing in it, but... with nothing in it, but like the people you want to have friendship with. Then you switch. You accept the friendship points. And
This realm is
then you switch back. Am I the only one doing this? Like, I do that all the time. Like that way I don't have to do them in, or put them in my usual pot, like not touch it. And, like, I have enough space here. Just have rooms not maxed and have them inside the mansion. But, I mean, how can you not have things maxed? I mean, I think every single one of my things is, like, capacity maxed out. I think every single one of them is maxed. Let's have a look. Load maxed. 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 Also maxed.
Too slow.
Inside? We'll check the inside too, but I think everything is maxed there too. I don't think I have space for a single piece of paper or a cup anymore. I think we're so full. Everything's like overloaded. And honestly, I wish they would triple that. Especially for outside. Inside is okay, but like outside? Like the heck? God, I have space here. What happened? I have space on the inside. They must have made some stuff cheaper. I think they made some stuff cheaper. They must have made stuff cheaper. Nah, that's still overloaded as heck. Okay. Yeah, I think they made some stuff cheaper. Especially the rooms that have like many copies of stuff seem to be cheaper, so... Maybe they changed again, like, how much you, like, get a reduction for, like, multiple items sharing the same thing. Like these 3 things here, for example. If that's the case, I need to put more stuff in at some point. Okay, I'll do that. Now, daily commissions it is. What do we have here? What do we have today? Filching supplies. Is this novel amazing? I think I have every achievement on that one. Squirt the balloon. Defeat all opponents. Because I think this one only has an achievement if you agree with one guy and then the other, and then you get an achievement, right? I did that a few times already. I somehow have the feeling maybe the dish was not good anymore. Now thinking about it, is it normal, even for like frozen dish thingies, to have so many ice crystals on them? Probably not. I'm saying this because my stomach is making grumbly noises. Like it's saying, what the heck did you put in me?
Quit following me.
Something must have gone wrong, maybe expired. No, I looked at it, it definitely wasn't expired. As I said, I only bought it a few weeks ago, and it's a frozen dish. And these usually hold for almost a year. And this one was still holding way into the year.
Solidify.
dare to mess with me.
So that wasn't the problem. But maybe they used some, you know... Spice is not the correct word. Some chemical stuff to make it feel like... Aroma, I think is the correct term. Maybe they use some aroma that I'm not really
Upon the gale.
familiar with. Bodily. Okay. I hate it when we're having like wolves as enemies, because everybody ends up with a teeny tiny bit of health loss, and I'm kind of having a feeling I have to go to a statue, otherwise I go insane. Maybe. Yeah, I just what I'm thinking that it might be. Because I am... Oh. I'm I'm usually having these problems also with like other products that are like very unnaturally done. Also, I just got my Twitch rewards. Here's more redeems if anybody wants some. And just... Here we go. Pick close again. Yonk yonk! Next one was... over here. So... I just noticed that these were, available. I really wish you got, like, an in-game notification. Ban in-game action streaming. Streaming is not an in-game action, right? It's an out-game action. Like, movement would be banned in an in-game action that basically would let me do nothing. I do have a I want to break, redeem still, or is that one gone? Actually, I don't know if that I have that one anymore. Ah, I still have that one. In case somebody needs toilet break. Yeah, sometimes I have weird ideas. Actually, to be honest, I was new to the concept of rewards when I made the most of them here, so... I must confess. I watched somebody else's stream, like, I think 5 different people. And the things that were, like, most used in their streams, I, like, took into mine. And a few of these, like, they were, like, of my own creation. A few of these were, like, my brain doing weird things. The break, please, was definitely something that I took from somewhere. Because, yeah, that was just a lot. Come on, faster, little balloon.
Right.
Gather.
We'll see about that.
The wind rises. Ja. Ha. Ja, ja, yeah.
Oh wait, there's still one left. I forgot that guy. Da, 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 da. That worked. Okay, 2 more. I found 2 chests today while hunting specters. Congratulations, I'm guessing. Every chest found is more fun for the future.
Quit following me.
That's why I'm a little nervous about, like, doing, like, all quests somewhere. Because that... Oh. It's supplies! I thought it was towers! Looks so similar. Oh well. Then we'll just kill the enemies.
Too slow.
What was I gonna say? Yeah,
Squall and fury.
that's why I'm so nervous, like, emptying that. Because that means I empty all my future stash. There we go. That was a sneaking one too. I thought it was towers. It was actually sneaking. I thought it was towers. Destroy towers. I'm like, where's the second tower? And there was no second tower. I just didn't associate that with the hilly trolls, I'm guessing. Okay, we can do this fast. You know what? After these commissions, I really quickly go and get something for my stomach. Maybe maybe some tea or something. I need something to unstir it. Or probably Probably. Maybe something else would be better. Like, I don't know. I'll read it up. Something, something. What to do to calm stomach. Cause that's not feeling good. It's all making noises the whole time is like one thing. But it's also like, I don't know. It's not only making noises, it hurts too. I don't know what it does in me. But it should stop. Yeah, and maybe a tea. Tea always helps. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I have done this one so many times. I still find it, I would say funny, but actually sad. I still find it sad, like how some people have like some commissions a lot while others don't have it a single time. I think the new system helps because it actually like gives you some that you're not yet having the achievements to. But still. Still. There's like so many I haven't yet. And so many I have 1,000 times. As a continuation, you still haven't gotten it. Is it for the achievement where you have to like do you do have to agree with one guy and then agree with the other guy? And then you have a chance to get the one that gets an achievement? As far as I'm aware. As I said, this one I had 1,000,000 times. But I went to the wrong thing.
Quit following me.
But for example, the one of the 1.0 I think ones commissions where you have to like look out for signs of love for one achievement, and for the other one you need to actually destroy the signs of love. That one, for example, I only got twice in my whole Genshin career so far. So yeah. Okay. I'm quickly gonna get something for my stomach and I'm gonna be right back, okay? I'm back. Huh, how funny did the music exactly ended there. Yeah, I made the break screen. Basically, I made everything. I made the intro screen, I made the outro screen, I made the break screen.
Relax.
Everything. How are you feeling? A little out of breath because I just went down the floor and up again?
There's no need to exchange
Other than that,
pleasantries. It's
I think
rather
it's okay.
pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Okay. Where was I? I got serious. When I look at like the art stuff I make, it's okay. But it's never like to the level I wanted, like in polishment. Like when I look at all my stuff that I make, I mean, I can, for example, go back to the break screen as an example. You can clearly tell that my quality does not get to the level it should be. It all looks like paint. Like I did all in paint. I didn't, but it kind of looks like a kid drew something in paint. It just... I mean, the basics are there, but you can clearly tell that I'm missing, experience. Same with the background here that I made. It's like, it's okay, but... The fine tune. You have too high a standard. Yeah, I'm known for having too high the standard. I know.
Relax.
I just think it has a weird art style. You know what I mean? Like the colors are too dark and the outlines too big. It's like too comic, but for a comic it's not cutesy enough. You know what I mean? The colors are not pastel enough or something. It's like not popping. Because I didn't really think about color theory like in a logo design or something like at that moment. My brain was like, owl should be brown, so I use brown. Like just the darkest browns. Where am I supposed to go? Ah, yeah. I remember now. I was supposed to do this. Let's talk to Lisa. I like it because it's not generic comic style. Like, for me, it's like the opposite. I do not like it because it kind of like, it looks weird. Thanks for the hydrate. But I'm always telling myself, like, I do not have any artistic background or training or experience. So for that, it's okay. It's well enough. It's done well enough. It was also my first attempt at actually animating something. Like, I did all of these three, like, at once. The intro, the outro, and the break screen. And, well, for having no experience is a good first try, right? I wish I had more experience, like, drawing. I do like looking at, like, fan art of stuff, and I'm, like, super jelly each time when I see good fan art. Or good artworks in general. Doesn't need to be fan art in particular.
Do I owe the honor of your visit?
And I know I could probably do the same if I had lots of practice. But if you want practice, you need time. And I'm missing time. I mean, if I had time, the first thing I would do now, firstly, is 100% complete my 2.0 model first. And then we can go to, like, doing arts work and the whole shenanigans.
Are you here to peruse the library? Or perhaps you're here to visit a certain someone?
I'm just passing through. We're not falling for Lisa's attempts to flirt.
and decided to stop by for a chat along the way?
No, actually just a quest that I had to get here.
Alas, what rotten luck. You just so happen to have caught me in the middle of some important work. I'll have to treat you to afternoon tea some other time.
Wait, you're actually busy? With work? That's not a sight you see every day.
You're right.
She
The
has to
last
get
time I
paid
was
for
this
something, you
consumed with
know?
Research must have been way back at the academia. I haven't done this much thinking for a long time. It's rather exhausting.
I'm working on a project.
If you're that interested, why don't you join in on the fun? What do you say? Want to help me relive my days as a scholar?
She does work behind the scenes because she's so smart. She finishes her work fast. I mean, if I would finish my work fast, I would hide it. And, like, officially, I would finish just as fast as everybody else. But unofficially, I would have my work already done and then slouch the rest of the time. You know? Because I made that mistake in the beginning. Where I finished work fast. And I reported in that I got it finished. And that gives you, yes, more work for the same pay. So no, I'm just as fast as everybody else now. Not faster.
It's not polite to pawn off your work on other people, you know.
Is that a no then? It will be quite the rare opportunity to work together, and you would of course be generously rewarded. But if you don't want to...
Yeah, I want to hear details. I don't want to sign like a devil's contract here.
As you probably know, the Knights of Favonius have long conducted research on alchemy.
But I know I can't get a weapon here, so that is payment enough.
But most of that research has been carried out in a laboratory setting. The public's knowledge of alchemy is quite minimal, which means that up to this point, most of our research and discoveries have remained quite distant from people's daily lives. We've put a lot of Mora into the research, but have very little to show for our efforts. Noting this disconnect, Jean decided to start an initiative where we'd share the fruits of our labor with the people.
Weapon so far only works in Yaya or
That means
Mika.
introducing them to several different
You
kinds of
forgot about
competitive
Chevrus,
potions.
and that's correct, only those three. And guess who I want to give it to? My Mika is waiting. I already collected everything I need to upgrade it.
As it happens, I already have some experience with this work. Even though I usually work at the library, I have lent my support in the past to the management of the Knight's potion supply.
I have lost the lid of my water bottle. Excuse me. I'll be gone for a second. Probably my model will freak out, but it rolled all over the room. I wonder if I can go that far with my chair or if it's gonna be a mistake. Good, the camera reset, so you don't have to see the kind of bullshittery I'm going through down here. There we go. Coming back. There we go. Soft is better for Mika. I would argue if your substats are good enough, then no. If your substats and your constellations are high enough that he has enough energy recharge with the new weapon, then the new weapon is better. Because more HP is more healing. But that's just my 50 cent. For Team AR. I want to share a secret with you. For Team Energy Recharge, I never rely on Favonius weapons. Because I change around my team so much for like Abyss that if I were to do that, I would constantly run out of ultimate if I would tune it that way. That's it. That's how I do it. And so far I ran good with it.
Potioneering was also one of my academic specializations back in the day, so Jean thought I was the best person for the job. But to create potions practical enough to support the daily needs of the people, a lot of adjustments had to be made to the ingredients we use, and the overall alchemical process also needed to be simplified. All in all, what started as a relatively simple research project soon evolved into something
I mean,
exceedingly
the only
complicated.
times I actually like use the Favonius bows. Me talking about the bow. The Favonius weapons is when I use them for like just for their main stat, like for the energy recharge stat for the character themselves. For example, and now my brain can say what I wanted to say. For example, the bow I have on Goro exactly so he can have enough energy recharge. For example.
So, are you asking us to help you with your research?
But my Mika, for example,
talking to two alchemy experts over here.
my Mika, for example, currently has enough energy recharge. He is currently having the 3-star spear that just gives HP percent. So this is only an upgrade, I'm saying.
No worries. I've already thought of the perfect job for you two. Alchemical practices are becoming more and more advanced, but there's still a disconnect between our research and the general public.
Tassel. Exactly.
What we really need is to collect feedback from the people. Otherwise, we won't truly know if we're satisfying their needs. But if we want to conduct research and collect feedback at the same time, we need to go about things in a more efficient way. So, I thought the best way to do that would be to open up a potion shop. That way, we could continue to handle the alchemy side of things while also
So
being
basically
able to
with the
interface
new
with
weapon,
public
I would
and
get
understand their
almost
needs.
just as much HP. I think it's just like a few percent difference, basically barely noticeable. And at the same time, I'm getting the energy effect. So it's only better for me.
Oh, it's like killing two pigeons with one stone. Smart idea, Lisa.
Water time. Does it not work again? Give me a second. Why does it not work? Why does it not work? Redeems. Why is it not working? It worked? Why did I not get a notification sound? Normally I get the... Oh, I know why. Because I changed my audio settings before, which means I didn't hear it myself. Is that correct? I don't know why that always happens. Can that be the reason why I didn't hear it? Okay, now I save the audio settings. I mean, the feed also... I mean, it happens, but I'm not hearing it. By the way, it also doesn't go in. What are you doing? Me one cookie. Could it be that my model information is wrong? What about the colliders? Don't look, it's gonna look weird for a second. Okay, colliders looking okay. Should be working normally. It doesn't want to go inside the collider. This is not normal. Let me increase the size of this collider to like a gigaton. Okay, then it does work. Apparently they did change something. Am I doing live changes again? Yes, I am. I'm not hearing a sound on that. Do you hear a sound on this? Live tech support. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't do a sound for me. It should do a sound this. It should. What is what the? What is This should do a sound. This does a sound. Oh, apparently the water did. Apparently the water did lose its sound. I guess. I I guess I'm gonna have to look into that after stream. I don't know how to add the sound back in. It just poofed. No, no sound. Oh well. I'm not surprised that half of my setup isn't working. It's just... It should be normal at this point.
Well, of course. And who better to take on this job than one of the most accomplished among our ranks, the Traveler? When I was at the academia, students would often help out with each other's research projects.
Maybe it's because the software I'm using is having an update and
I'm sure
I
my
haven't
students wouldn't
installed
want to
it
miss
yet.
out on the opportunity to experience that sort of youthful enthusiasm for themselves.
Yeah, you make it sound nice and all, but Paimon still thinks you're just looking for a way to pawn off your work.
That's not what it sounds like, definitely.
I like your enthusiasm. When all our work is done, I will personally see to it that you're generously rewarded.
I hope that means a lot of gems.
All of the initial preparations have been made, so let's head to the shop. We'll finish our discussion after we get there.
I heard the reward, I'm on board. Dum. Primos! Pretty please? Like you go like, pretty please. I'm broke, I need rewards. Yeah, I'm very broke, by the way. I'll just show you one thing and you know I'm broke. I broke. We're not discussing this topic. I needed it! We're not discussing this. I already received punishment. Oh, the shop is further away than I thought it was. I already received punishment. My wanderer gave me a beating. What? I dare touch the stash for his consolations. I'll have to repay that. Somehow. In the end, I swam. You know how it is. You're like, I'll go there, and then like, I underestimated how far away that was. I thought we were only walking for like 3 seconds. That's a lot of big bottles.
This is the shop.
Look at it, bubbling and glittering. Pretty, but
Wow,
aren't
looks
these
like you made a
bottles
lot of
oversized by a lot?
Did you do this all by yourself?
It was a group effort. A whole bunch of knights helped out. Jean secured the initial funds to open the shop.
How cute.
Albedo and Sucrose provided the ingredients and equipment needed to brew the potions.
The little brewing pot is super cute.
And the logistics company is handling the provision of all future supplies. Now with your help, it's like an additional weight has been lifted off my
Deco, maybe.
shoulders.
What kind of decoration do you have in mind? Gigantic bottles! Hear me out.
The knights have been busy spreading the word about our shop over the past few days. So, we should be ready to open once we've finished our final preparation.
Am I the only one noticing that whenever we have like a prop that's like in an event or like out of place in the quest, it's always giant sized. Like the teacups before? Those ones were always like triple the size of a normal cup. And now these bottles are double the size of a normal one.
Let's not keep everyone waiting then. Why don't you take these ingredients and try your hand at brewing a potion?
Yippee-yay. Your alchemical journey has begun. Use your ingredients and a little inspiration to make some fresh new concoctions. Concoctions. What kind? I need a tutorial. Place ingredients that cover more area to increase the tuning rate for this concoction. When your tuning rate reaches 100% or higher, you can conduct the potion and receive the final... no, the finished product. I can't even read. So, you're basically saying... This is like in some sort of way like Tetris, because I hate Tetris. Oh, I have to do these multiple times. Oh. Da, 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 da. And this is a nope field? Nope. Okay, I'm seeing it the way it is. I'll do this differently then. I can rotate too. But can I flip? So I flip this? No. I'm thinking very hard. Like this? I'm not sure. Easy and chill. Fill as much area as you can. Get more than 100%. After this, focus on the attribute of the plants. And focus on specific attributes. So you're saying I need to get like a specific points here? Because currently I think I made it like... Not equal per se, because I use way less of like these. But... Got one extra space left, you good. What do you mean I'm good? This is the thing that I hate. Like doing like kind of Tetris kind of stuff. I am still triggered that there's like this space. Hate but good. Okay, this probably means delete all. Check efficiency icon? Okay. Explanation, whatever it means. Press the right. I already did that. Hello? Yes, I did this. There, are you happy now? Adjusting... Confirm placement. Yeah, the tutorial wants me to do all this. Are we finished? Can I click complete? Confirm, do not show again. This is so aggressive. There was a similar game like this in the Christmas collection of a Christmas game that I played long ago. Not so long ago, because I actually like replayed it on stream. That's a bare-bone basic bottle. Very plain and unassuming bottle with a comparatively flat shape that seems suitable for storing a large volume of liquid within. Okay. A steadying warm potion. We're leveling up. Increases the efficiency provided by all ingredients when concocting potions. You will initially have one chance to concoct a potion each operation cycle. By using more ingredients when concocting a potion, you can gain more alchemy level experience and potion ingredient experience. And there's a chance to create an even stronger potion. Make good use of your opportunities to concoct potion. Add to shop storage.
Ooh, looks like you finished your potion. Now, all we need to do is put it on display for sale.
Like over there? Potion stock. Constitution and strength +5 potion. Buy it here, folks. Mana and health potions are stinky. Get instead this one. Buff yourself before the fight. Or something like that. Which is exactly the same efficiency cannot be stocked for sale at the same time. Okay, so I cannot do the same thingy.
Looks like we're done with all the prep work. Why don't we take a short break over there while we wait for customers to arrive?
What is over there exactly? Where is over there? Oh, over there's right next to me. Revenue for cycle 1. Okay, apparently something went stinky. Pay close attention to see the financial reports and see which potions are selling better. That way we can figure out just which potions are the most in demand. Okay, so it's not something went stinky, it's just an assumption. Okay, the only one I had went good.
Oh, seems like everything is going well. You've already sold your first batch of potions. Not a bad start at all. As for what potions you should brew next, we'll need to consult the news from the market. That means staying up to date on the latest news and trends to try and anticipate people's needs. It's an essential skill when it comes to business.
That sounds kinda hard.
Why does that remind me of the web event in Star Rail? That once.
Don't
That
worry.
stressed
I already
me.
took it upon myself to compile all the latest news on the market for you.
Good Hunter is coming up with new dishes for adventurers who love battling. The owner of a Mondstadt flower shop is looking to have their fresh flowers grow more lushly and extend the time they're in bloom. I have no idea what that's supposed to tell me. The trends are so annoying because it's too vague. So exactly like in the Star Rail event then. What's garbage? I lost badly on all of the days. I think I won actually against who were we playing against? I remember. I forgot. We play against Numpy? I think I won. I don't know why though.
What do you think? Have any ideas on the kinds of potions you should sell next? Go ahead and try to cultivate some herbs then. Bioalchemical processing can infuse herbs with different effects and properties. Using different herbs in the brewing process will, in turn, alter the effects of the potion. There's a whole bunch of combinations to try. All right, cutie. Why don't you get started?
Cultivated ingredients. God. Got the feeling this is gonna be one of these, like, takes forever events. Different cultivation areas can be assigned ingredients separately. After a certain number of operation cycles, your ingredients will mature and can be harvested. Once you complete this harvest, the cultivation area will automatically cultivate the previously selected ingredients. The cultivation process of ingredients will not be saved if you change the ingredients assigned to the cultivation area. After your alchemy level increases, you can unlock more cultivatable ingredients. You will also be able to go to the Knights of Favonia's support staff to expend funds and expand the cultivation area, allowing for you to cultivate more ingredients at the same time. Okay, harvest. It says I should take the chili, then we take the chili. Cycle to mature 1, expected quantity 4. You can change up the ingredients at the area at any time. You want me to pick another one now? You just told me to pick the chili. Okay, then I'm gonna take a mushroom instead. You said I can change it any time. I did that. I know, right?
Seems like you've gotten the hang of the cultivation side of things. Ah, I should probably mention, a knight from the logistics company has arrived. She'll be the one handling the provision of all future supplies. You should go have a chat with her in a little bit. And after that, it'll be your time to shine.
I thought it was my time to shine the whole time.
Yeah, shouldn't it be our time to shine? You know, The three of us? What about your role in all this?
I'm gonna go back and do nothing.
My role? Naturally, it was to ensure my cuties had all the business and alchemy knowledge they needed to succeed. Okay, I'll be rooting for you. Good luck.
Okay, she's slouching off again.
Paimon knew this would happen.
Predictable. Okay, let's talk to our knight.
Greetings, Honorary Knight. Greetings, Paimon. My name is Freda. I'm a knight from the logistics company. It's such an honor to meet the famous traveler and her loyal attendant.
Wow, Paimon's fame is really spreading across the land! One small correction though. Paimon's her companion, not her attendant.
Not emergency food.
My apologies. I guess I got a bit carried away after hearing all about your exploits. It's just like something out of a novel. You're practically legends at this point. I'm a bit jealous, actually. I'd love to wander the land in search of adventure like one of those knights you read about in stories. Seems like a really fun life.
And then we have to live our normal shitty lives. Is this a job at real life? Because it seems like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping at least. Anyway, we've got some prep work to wrap up, right? My orders from the acting grandmaster are to support your business in any way that I can. If there's anything you need, just let me know. You're in luck. I just got a new batch of provisions. Please, take a look and see if anything catches your eye.
Okay, so I can buy expansions here for funds. But these will probably make me more money per like cycle in the long run, so it's probably a good investment. Does the bottle actually do something? Something increases the quality of the potion. All specialty bottles provide the same buff. So you're saying it's my choice which one I want? Because chunky cat bottle. Or actually heart bottle. How cute. This introduces your rotation. When a new day starts, check the night. The plans, make a potion, place them, sell and repeat. It's monotone in description, but it's nice monotony, like shop games, but it's not stressful. Just need one. Let's get this one. Hey, Rashiwan! Still not famous. I know, disappointing, but that's the way it is. Okay, I bought this expansion. I hope it's not breaking a bank or something. Yeah, that's all she wants. Lots of tons of Mura. Expand one time. Concoct one combination potion. Revenue reaches 50,000. More levels, more expansion. Stock a total of 6 potions for sale, which means we need to create more and have them available at the same time. How's everybody today? My stomach is upset. Weird story, basically. And like a prepackaged fridge thingy dish. I don't even know what they're called in English. Doesn't matter. Betrayed me. That's basically what happened. Short version. Other than that, I think I'm doing okay. Other than this, I'm doing good. Body is feeling funky. That's one way to put it, at the very least. So just more of the same, and there's nothing really. Medium, different efficiencies. Reach a sales volume of 20 for a single potion in a single cycle. Which means I need to produce 20 first, right? You're already at the area of the shop. You don't say. View the operation handbook. The operation handbook is to actively end the current operation cycle. Resting on Lisa's check can also achieve the same result. You can view the completion status of various tasks in the current cycle. So we don't want to go to the next cycle yet. Oh. When certain conditions have been met, you can spend funds to improve your final potion products. Enhanced potions can be sold for a higher price, and the efficiency or special characteristics will not change. But it costs funds. I don't know if that's a good investment or not. We have the revenue. Okay, so we can cultivate one more. Craft one more. And do 2 more sales. Correct? Okay, since we got an expansion. I'll take these because I have fewer of these. Can sell 9 times. 9 times. I won't be able to make that many, right? Sales 1 out of 3. Currently, I only have like 3 slots for sales. When placing ingredients, you can cast a potion to gain efficiency values of 5 different types, including constitution and so on. When you finish concocting a potion, the efficiency value that is highest will determine the potion's type and grade. There are 4 different potion grades: beginner, intermediate, advanced, and special. And this is the primary determinant of the sale price. But does it mean that some are more sought after? The efficiency value that was not sufficient to reach the next potion grade will be converted to a potion level of +0 to +10, increasing the sale price of the potion. Increasing the tuning rate to over 100%, using a beautiful bottle, or receiving a luck bonus can all increase the potion level. Okie dokie. I hear that. Just make even if you have enough and try to focus on different attributes. Even if you achieve what the market wanted. Are you saying that I should not focus on what the market wants? Or I should focus on what the market wants? Because you're confusing me. The market wants something that helps grow. So I'm guessing... And something for battle. So we're doing Constitution and Strength? Would be my guess. As I said, I'm not sure. I wish I knew. Oops. It automatically placed it.
Never mind.
Da-da-da. I hate how big it is. Grow. What is that? It's plants, right? Plants that need wisdom and shit. Battle easiest since con and strength is combat. I mean... I don't know what that means. Like, is it because, like, these also, like, are attuned to different elements? Or is it because, like, certain things, like, needs things? Like, maybe battle is strength, because Ooga Ooga, I'm gonna kill them. And constitution is growth, because it has a heart on it. That was, like, my intelligence right now, trying to make sense of it. But I don't know. But I can only make, like, this bottle with this. And I don't want to make just the same bottle. That's not gonna work, right? So I need to make different things. Am I correct to assume I need to make different things? Potion you have concocted must be stocked before they can be sold. Potions with exactly the identical cannot be stocked for sale at the same time. Yeah. That's what I thought. These cannot be done at the same time. So... are these like stocked for today's sale or for tomorrow's sale that is like predicted already? Unless you get higher level ingredients so you can make again in a different bottle for a higher level potion. Just level your potion with money. Stock forever until you change it. Yeah, but I mean, if I want to keep these +7 potions that I just made, if I want to keep them for the next day, or do they not have like a supply? Do I have an infinite amount of these now just because I created it once? Which is weird, but I guess if the game works like that, then it works like that. Because it's infinite. That doesn't make any sense. But I take it. If that's how it is, then I'll put the better ones in. Makes sense. Save and exit, yes. Oh yeah, we have already done all of that. How do we make more sale? I thought the same, I didn't put the better one. We can put more sale up now, because we have 103 and that's it. Because they're sharing a slot. Probably should have concocted another potion so we can fill 2 slots. It's better than making 1 slot a tiny bit better. So mistakes have been made, but you know how it is. Next day I'm gonna make another potion. So I'm just prematurely now ending the day, right? That's like my normal pitch. I'll go on next site. Wait, they also said it's able to be done by a chair. I wanna do the chair method. Excuse my voice. Nom nom. See the rotation? Yeah, I see it. Okay, we made a lot of mono. Sales figures are looking pretty good. Let's keep it up so we can make this a runaway success. Okay. Do we get... oh. What's this? Oh. Got this already? Wait, do I get more predictions? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's still the same. Cycles 2 to 4 is the same prediction. New supplies on sale. Okay. Let's have a look. Like me, you made a mistake day 1. I mean, I made a mistake to not do 2 different, but an upgrade potion instead. I should not have done that, but I'm guessing we're doing it slowly. Do we take more cultivation or do we take a better bottle? I think I'd take the bottle. I think that's prettier. I took the hard one for now. Harvest? Now, wait. How many do we have from each? Currently 12, 14, 8. Change. So we keep an equal stock. I'll change this up. I think it helps. Got the gem one. I just picked the first thing that came to mind. God, what tutorial? Different ingredients also have 10 different characteristics, including warmth, endurance, and so on. If 2 or more of the corresponding ingredients are added, the potion may also gain the characteristic. Initially, potions can have up to 2 characteristics. I didn't see anything that has the characteristic. Is that because I don't have it yet? Okay, so this time, you check your plans. I did check my plans. As I just said, I took the ones that I have little of. The ones that I have the littlest of. That was growth, no battle. You saying that? If you wanted a battle potion, do we take strength and dexterity? It kind of sounds like it would be a good battle potion, right? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm trying to my best to get this done without screwing it up. But it's hard. Can't have too many of these. Nope. You can have empty space if you're bad like me. But I don't want to have empty space. I want to have it filled up to the brim. Give me a second. I will manage that at some point. Thinking. I'm thinking very hard. Now, I want to have it so I have no empty space, but I'm guessing I have to use a blue one for that. But actually, I don't want to use a blue one. If possible. I'm going insane, I'm telling you. It's on strength, it's nice. What do you mean? It's not nice at all. It's not coming together yet. I'm doing red and turquoise. We're more like dexterity and strength here. I will not lyric. I would say you don't need perfection, but we know you. I am sorry, I'm just thinking about a way to have this nicely, but I'm guessing I won't be able unless I use this in some sort of capacity. Which I do not like, if I'm gonna be honest. But honest, I'm not liking the idea. I can't flip it. I forgot. If I do it like this, I have an extra space up here too. However I put it, I cannot get this right. This way would put it nicely. Just need to give up this one. But then I have 3 up here, and 3 will not help me. Also, then I have endurance in the potion again, which will not do. So I'm guessing I will have to take just the L and... Balance is fine to add. I know that the balance is good, but this one is like a 2. And then I have 2 spaces that are missing. I would like to have it optimal, though. At higher levels, you get a quota for overlapping. What do you mean overlapping? Like this? No, it can't be that. That? But you can't leave it like that, right? It automatically says it doesn't work. Oh, so you get in... Do you get a talent? I'm not sure if I should leave it like that or if I should try a little longer to get something that's better than this. I got the feeling my pea brain will not be able to do it though. I already put in enough red and purples at this point. I'm not thinking I can... I mean... Technically, I should, but I won't. If this thing was like one to the left or something. Ah! Don't trick me! I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to think. I know it sounds implausible, but I'm really, really trying to think. The only way I can actually get past this is with a 2 or with a 4. 4. 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. God. A 4 and a 2. Then I never get this one in. Hmm. Hmm. That's just the other way around. But I have the same problem. Almost. It's a Genshin casual. What do you mean casual? Nothing is casual for me. I can figure this out. There must be a solution. We have exactly 4 left, which means a 4 needs to go in. We just haven't figured out how to place them to actually make it happen. Right? Right? This only moves the problem. It never removes the problem. You know what I want to say? But they are getting closer. I'm getting closer to the solution the closer the tiles get. It's like I'm moving them around. You think it's not possible? Well, I'll try for a few more minutes, okay? This won't work. This won't work. I would like motivation would be if I knew somebody actually had done it before, you know? That would be motivation. So far, I'm just confused if it is possible. Hmm. No. To my pre-elementary calculation, it's not. Is there a way to calculate this? Just wanting to know if there is. Not that I want to calc it. I'm just saying, is there a way to actually calc it? Just out of curiosity or something. One strength and dex, so you don't want to max it anyway. But what if it's able to be maxed with strength, dex, and balanced? Use the shape numbers. But I mean, I have the shape numbers. So they were just, the shapes were at the wrong placement. You know? Still not possible. But an interesting try it was. It was an interesting try at the very least. Ask ChatGPT. You think ChatGPT could answer a question like this? Because I think they can't. Nom, 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 nom. I think it's not possible without the blue one. The first solution was the best. I don't remember my first solution anymore, I'm gonna be honest. I forgot what the first solution was like. What was the first solution? Something like this? See, now exactly a yellow would go in if these two were closer. But they're not. And here my brain thinks it should be possible to like get the two tiny spaces closer together. I'm stubborn. I know. I'm close to giving up though. Honestly. Even if I do that, it won't work. Or finish it. We don't have to. Well, the problem is the left stripe. Or the middle stripe. Whatever way you wanna look around the gray square. Nom 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 nom. Got the feeling I'm too dumb for this. Giving up. I'm not giving up yet. As you see, my brain's still trying to make any sense of this. It's just not easy. I think it's not possible without using a blue. But the question is, would blue screw up my potion name thing? Or are just the two most prominent things taken into account? Because I think with one blue one, we might be able to solve it. Somehow. Don't ask me how, but maybe we would. Actually, I don't know how a blue one would solve this either. How would you make the solvable little one? Like this, maybe. But even then, that's not solvable. The two most prominent. Still not good. That's still not the that's still not the solution, as sad as it is. Or at least I'm too dumb to see it. Why is math... wait, it is basically a math problem, and why am I bad at math? If I were good at math, I could do this. Ah, that's not it. As you see, my brain is rumbling. It's just not a lot coming out. No. You're just hitting a 1 meter wall with your forehead. That sounds like something I would do, yes. If I'm being stubborn. Search for the solution, see if it's possible. You can't search for the solution and tell me if it's possible if somebody found out a way to do it. Then I want to see if I can get it done. If nobody has found anything. But actually the event is new, so maybe nobody posted about it yet, right? I know how it is. Maybe I need to think in shapes and not in numbers. Maybe then we'll get somewhere. If then one field will stay open. And I have a hard time getting this one in too. Because no matter how hard I try, this one will stay empty. And at least one other one when I do it like this. Oh. Since that thing is on a second slot, it probably has to do with this one. Nobody has a resolution. Dang it. No, that can't be. That were the case, we could easily, like, do it like that. La, da, da. That's not gonna good. Wait, we have 30 minutes when the stream ends. Okay, I'll do that. I'm close to giving up though. I think I almost have all the possible possibilities? All the possible placements for the things through. You have 7 more days. But I can't repeat that potion, right? I mean, technically I can. Okay, technically I can. Then I can just make a unsatisfying potion here. This event unsatisfies me. This makes me super unhappy, by the way. This potion, super unhappy. Unhappiness potion. Write it down. Potion of unhappiness. My OCD is not pleased. What's this about, by the way? Oh, that's what I already did. Doesn't note anywhere how the potions I make are conducted anyway. Still, I got the feeling since they made this bar, they are taunting me that the maximum at this bar level is possible. You know what I mean? Because they did events like this in Star Rail, and you always could get a maximum percentage. And I did maximum percentage on all stages. And here I got the feeling it's not possible, A, or B, I'm just too dumb to get it done. It's as simple as it is. I am now creating the potion of unhappiness. I've given up on life. It looks stinky too. It's again a bare bone basic bottle. No. This thing doesn't deserve the happy bottle, but just doesn't. You think it's not possible? I think it is possible. And I'm just too dumb to actually get it done. You know how it is. I'm just too pea brain. Okay, that's like all the potions. Save and exit. We already bought everything. Yeah, this. I mean, other than that, the event doesn't have much. How do you put it? Much depth, and that like bores me. That's why I'm trying to fight my own challenge. Okay. Just did what needed and leave. There's no that. Yeah, but that annoys me. I hate things that are like just repetitive, no thinky things sometimes. Because then it feels like work. It's work. I don't want to work. I'm here to have fun, right? And also it's so like it's super shitty. So yeah. That was not going well. Awaiting harvest. Yes. 16. Change ingredient to... We have very few of both of these, so... We'll up on these two. It's just a very brain dead event, and I'm already bored. I'm already having enough of it. Is there at least some sort of like oh yeah, I forgot to check. Is it still the same trend stuff? Is there at least some sort of mini quests in there? Just like in the museum event of in Surreal? Or is it just this? Just this. Somehow I want to create a wisdom only unbalanced. I don't know why. I'm feeling like I like doing that right now. Oh god, that's gonna be horrible. Okay, that won't work. Great. Don't tell me you have more spaces. I must be able to get more wisdom in here. I must make my potion smarter. I'm guessing that's the best I can do for now. Did you check the shop? Oh, I didn't. Should I have done that earlier? Yeah, see, that one is more pleasing to my eye. The wisdom only potion. It's very wise. Probably will sell like shit though. People don't want wisdom, they want money. Very cute. Improve cauldron. Great. Okay, we'll have this for the next day then. More expansions. Since we don't need more bottles, this is more of like a endgame reward, I'm guessing. So we'll do the shop from now on each time. I forgot. I'm gonna have to admit. I was still bored out of hell. So that happened. Shop update. At least we did manage to get 3 items in there this time. That's something. Next. That was cycle 4. Doesn't mean we got new market prediction. Made a fortune. Who would have guessed the only potion actually making bling bling is the one that I made on the very first try. So that one. Everything else just stinky. Draft string bells recruiting hunters to hunt in an exceedingly speedy boar king. So we need dexterity. A scholar from Mondstadt has unearthed an ancient stone tablet. He's currently trying to decipher the information. So wisdom. I made a wisdom only potion. Already. So we're good on that front. Da 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 da.
Quit following me.
Can enhance the wisdom. I forgot the enhancement is a thing. We already have this cultivating in here. And here. I guess I'm cultivating this. And more of these because I have so few of them. Oh. Now I have more. Still probably stands. But I have too little of these. This is just level, revenue. 6 potions for sale. I need 3 more slots to actually be able to do that, right? Oh no, that's what I technically could put in, I'm thinking. Because otherwise it wouldn't be 4. Concoct a potion of medium or above. That means I didn't even make a medium grade potion yet. I'm kind of like disappointed in myself. That probably means I need to fit as many of one thing in as possible, right?
You think I've got a sharp tongue?
Enhance. Enhance wisdom potion. Enhancement success. Should I change and do all of them or not? That's a dexterity potion, maybe that one too. Can only enhance them once per cycle, so I'm guessing I should do that. for these two, because at least according to the news,
Tell it like
they
it is.
should be bought at some point. So now I can start stacking, or what? Also, did that thing turn bigger? I just read I need to concoct a potion that has 3 ingredients. Like no, three thingies, I think it said. You know what I mean?
Someone can't handle it. Maybe
It
that's...
said that. Where is it? There. Reach a maximum level with 3 types of ingredients. I'm not sure if that is possible already at this level. Because that would mean I need to stack as many as possible with like 1. I think I can't even do it for 1 yet. Because my cauldron too small, is it that? Yeah, look at it. It's not even filling up once because maximum would be up here, right? Yeah, we can't even reach maximum yet, even if we only put in 1 ingredient. So I'm guessing that's for later. We can't get that done yet. Then let's do a charisma potion next. So we have 1 of each type if possible. La da da. La da da. We will not make it. We'll not make it perfect, but I'm guessing like this should do. Oh, now our percentage is higher just because our table is higher. If the 2 highest issue values are in the same grade and reach a certain standard, a combination potion will be produced. Combination potion will have 2 types of efficiency, and though the sale price will not increase, it can more easily satisfy different markets' demands. You mean like the first potion I made? Num num.
Too slow.
It's like curved progression. Institution and charisma. Got the feeling next day we should do a wisdom and dexterity at the same time potion. For some reason. Because, this one is still getting the highest sales though, but I want to try this one now because A, the trend changed, and B, this one is a plus 10 instantly.
Quit following me.
Oh. Da 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 da. Yeah. It did horribly, by the way. I've heard you helped Miss Lisa out of running the night's alchemy shop. Blah blah. What do you want from me?
There's no need to exchange pleasantries.
Accept the funds. Oh, are
It's
we
rather
getting
pathetic to
sponsored?
force a conversation just to occupy
Alchemy
silence.
Shop is sponsored. Because apparently I need it. Da 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 da. Buy more space. This event feels more like work than actual fun. I'm gonna have to say, I'm not a big fan. Da 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 da. Da da da. We're missing one more box. I'm triggered.
Too slow.
Okay, what did I want to do? Oh, now we have a different shape for the same thingy. I think I wanted to do a dexterity and wisdom potion at the same time, so we don't have to have two at the same shop. So we need these, and possibly these. Or, alternatively, these. Whatever fits better. I can't get that in there. And here we have this in the way. That's gotta be a bit stinky. Oh well, then it won't go perfectly. As long as it's like the most, it should be fine, right? Do I have enough wisdom for it to count? Yes, it does. Got the feeling I should be able to do this a little differently. But I don't know how. Nope. No! I have a hard time, like, I need a space where I, like, can put the stuff down. Oh, this won't change things. Only thing I'm doing is moving. Like this? Is that good? Did I get any more, or did I just get the same amount? I can inoffensively put in a few shroomies. That's about it. I think that's good enough. Heart-shaped. What are you lolling at me for? Because I can't put in a few shroomies? Can layer on the box. Oh, I forgot that I now have the layer feature. Yeah, put them in here. I forgot that I can now layer them. My bad. My brain just forgot. The game tried to warn you. I am not listening to any warnings. You should know that by now. Waiting the harvest? Wait, did I not harvest? Did I forget? Oh, I think I just put in the new ones, but forgot to plug the old ones. My brain is already like on a lost interest mode. I'm gonna be.
Quit following me.
I'm gonna be very honest. I'm already snoozing. I just don't know. This event just doesn't do it for me. Da 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 da.
Quit following me.
Trying to max a puzzle. Just speedrun. I'll try. It's just without that, it's even more boring. You know, it's just click a few items on the UI. No gain, no nothing. It's just... I don't know how to put it. Putting me to sleep? Okay, what do I have in the littlest of this? Change to these because we haven't so little. It's boring either way. Yeah. And it has spirits as well. I was hoping that there were maybe like some in between, how do you put it? Cutscenes or something? But apparently not. I don't even know what I want to brew. What have I not brewed yet? I mean, I made this. I made this. I mean, I could do something like strength and wisdom. That'll be one later. One what? A cutscene? I forgot, by the way. Did we have a change in thingy? So I don't think we did. In this. Oh. So the speedy boar wants strength, dexterity, and wisdom. And this thingy wants wisdom and we don't know the rest. But what do I have in my store currently? I don't know. I'll make one for... Constitution. Oh my god, that's a big chunk. Big chunkas. Like this. Endurance and charisma. Just because I say so now. More charisma, I'm guessing. It looks like we're heavily screwed towards the endurance because we have a higher flower. I think. Da 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 da. There we go. Good enough. I didn't overlap again. But I didn't want to think.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just
Da da
tell
da da
it
da.
is.
Should I change
If
that up
someone can't
even?
handle it, maybe that's their problem.
We have constitution and charisma, but that like removes my whole strength thingy. Wait, did I basically make the same thing again? Dang it. I changed it up for the new one, just... No, wait, that one is better. We'll leave that one. I already lost oversight. Higher level though. What is higher level? It was both level 10. It was both level 10 and its new one even had one fewer characteristic than the old one. So... I don't know how that happened. Probably because the other one was more optimized, I don't know. Did I forget about anything? I hope not. Da 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 da. Well, at the very least, this event is having like one effect on me so far. I'm feeling less detached from like trying getting one more star in Memory of Chaos, because that at least feels nicer. And then there's one. God, if I didn't need the resources from this event, I tell you. Is something happening? Finally something is happening!
Hey, what's up?
It's been a while.
Whoa, Beto and Eula! Wait, you two know each other?
Well, we haven't known each other long, but we hit it off right away. Guess it was meant to be.
I met Captain Beto at Dornman Port. She was here in Mondstadt to buy some supplies, and I offered to accompany her around the area.
Wow. Eula taking the initiative and making friends? Did Paimon hear that right?
Given that the two of us just met, I wouldn't go so far as to call us friends just yet. I was just being hospitable, as is expected of a knight.
Huh? Oh, I thought we were getting along pretty well. You're telling me you were just being polite?
Eula had so much growth. I'm proud of the writers. I'm proud of the writers, but disappointed in the power balance team. Yes. About this.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that.
It's a shame.
I just thought that after my blunder earlier, you probably wouldn't want to be my friend.
Come on, it was just a little misunderstanding, that's all. You're still beating yourself up about that? Honestly, I'd forgotten all about it.
Misunderstanding? What happened?
Well, a few days ago, after docking at Dornman Port, I thought I'd treat the crew to some time at the tavern to blow off some steam. While we were there, an argument broke out between a couple of drunk guys.
Balance team
They
sucks.
They were about to get physical.
It's like they
I
hate
intervened
physical
to
teams or characters in general. I don't know why, because if you're looking at Star Rail, all elements are like equal. So
I tried talking
I don't
to
get
them,
it.
but they were in the mood for a fight, and my words fell on deaf ears. So I had to resort to a more hands-on way of getting them to calm down. Eula was patrolling the area while all this was going down, and when she walked in, oh, it wasn't a pretty sight.
I should probably take it from here. Recently, we've intercepted a string of attempts to smuggle goods through Dornman Port, so we decided to step up our patrols in the area. On my rounds that day, I noticed a group of people I'd never seen before, and they were sailors. My suspicions were raised, so I asked their captain to show a valid entry permit for the port. Captain Beta...
I'm almost falling asleep, I'm sorry.
...person and told me to check with the port authorities myself. I insisted that she should accompany me there, and, well, you can see how things could get heated in a situation like that.
Hey, you were just doing your duty.
I got the feeling I'm third wheeling here. The girls are having fun and I'm just sitting over here and I'm like,
Anyway, it all worked out in the end. I took Eula back to my ship, showed her my documents, and that was that. Misunderstanding resolved.
God doesn't keep a vengeance note now. Instead, she just instantly dishes out the vengeance and be done with that.
I felt bad though, so I told her I'd treat her to a drink when we got back to the tavern. Once we got to talking, we really hit it off. We sat there chatting until the tavern was about to close.
Captain Beto mentioned that she wanted to have a look around the city the next day. I was also planning to head back to headquarters to submit some paperwork, so we decided to go together.
I meant to say earlier, drop the captain and just call me Beto. There's no need for formalities between friends.
Oh, yes, of course. Pardon me for being so formal. Anyway, as for why we're
I'm being
here,
formal
I
about
heard
being
your
too
shopping
formal.
about
That's
the
like
headquarters,
apologizing for
and
being
after discussing with
apologetic.
Beto, we decided to stop by
I do
and
that
say
a lot
hello.
too.
That's right. Plus, I'm curious to see what the deal is with these Mondstadt potions you've been brewing up. Could do. Although, I don't have any health issues, and my ship's already stocked with everything I could need out on the ocean. Let me think. Oh, do you have a potion that helps with getting to sleep?
Are you having trouble sleeping, Beto?
No, not me. The minute my head hits the pillow, it's lights out till the next morning. It's just that, I have this friend. She doesn't lack for anything, and she eats right and drinks right, but she just doesn't sleep well. I don't know
Thinking
if
too
it's a
much.
case of affluenza, or if she just has too many things on her mind.
I don't know. I don't know how you are having that, but I am more the type of laying down, sleeping instantly. They talk like we know who it is. I mean, I can take a guess who it is. But then you need to put the friend in quotation marks.
Wait, this friend you're talking about, you must mean...
Friend. She also put in the friend in quotation marks.
Yep. She's no stranger to rare and precious treasures.
Who?
I'd wager
What do you
that for
mean,
her,
who?
a chance to relax and get a good night's sleep.
I thought
than
it
any
was,
treasure in
at
this
least for
collection.
me, I'm thinking she's thinking about Ning, right? Has
We'll get
has to
started on
get
the order for you right away.
has to get a sleeping potion for
Great. Thanks for the help.
her girlfriend. Why I didn't think of her? You're not looking at enough fan art, I'm guessing. Birthday Monster hopes to reliably put on a good show in their performances and attract a larger audience. So, charm, no, charisma potion. Makeup is fashionable among the young girls, so even more charisma. I'm not queer baiting everything, my bad. I think it's with these two I'm actually like feeling it, because they're also like whenever there's land on right, they're basically sitting on each other's laps, you know what I mean? Beta needs special potion? Can I see what the requirement
How's the
is?
potion making going? Hope you didn't run into too...
Special guests will sometimes drop by, conduct accordance. What does she need? Constitution. Or that this place relaxing. Can I have both? It doesn't have to do both. Which one would be relaxing? Give up? Can I go back and give her one later if I press on give up? Or does that completely give up? Because I don't have one that has both. You can give up, okay. Because I'm gonna give her one that's... I hope I can give someone that gives both. I just don't know what is given relaxation bonuses. Dum 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 dum. Oh wait, my plants. Plum 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 plum. Da da. Wow. Okay, let's conduct this potion. How do I know which one of these is a relaxant? Oh wait, it says here. Seems to be only one. So we need to take this. And the other thing is endurance. This here. Do I need... I probably need to put more of this in so it's actually relaxing, right? Wait, is one enough to actually, like, produce the effect? This one out. Get another one in. Ah, now it's relaxing. And it's a constitution potion. Complete. Is it just me or do all these kind of like look the same color-wise? Or mostly? It's because I'm mostly using the same thing. Maybe. Da-da-da. I got the right thing for you.
How's the potion making going?
This one must be it. Constitution and relaxation. Here you go.
Perfect. Looks like my gift is all set.
Is it time for your return journey then? If you're heading back to Dornman Port, I'd be happy to accompany you.
Yeah, I think I've gotten my fill of sightseeing, so it's probably time I headed back. Don't want to keep my crew waiting. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you some other time. Oh, and good luck with your business.
On behalf of the Reconnaissance Company, I'd like to express my gratitude to you as well.
Too slow.
I haven't put things in the shop yet, right? Yeah. Forgot about this. Technically, I only need to max level one more ingredient and concoct a medium grade potion. However, I do a medium grade potion. That just means putting everything on like one card, right? Constitution, charisma, dexterity, wisdom, strength. Do I have everything that there needs to be then? At least for now, I'm guessing. Need to up this potion. So that's the only one that's not a 10 yet.
Quit following me.
Okay, did that automatically update? Yeah, it automatically did. Next. Yeah, we got more monies. Let's start here. Oh, we're too low level to purchase. Then I'm guessing we're stockpiling. So we can do like both of these purchases at once when we're getting bottles, I guess. You want to buy the bottles now? The rest of them? I mean, it's not that expensive. We could technically do that. Because it will still be some time until we get the second upgrade. I mean, why not? So we have a little bit of change in things. Down. We have an equal amount of like all the different ingredients. This is the only one I am technically having like double. Everything else I'm just growing one. Ah, we have new ones. Looky looky. I should probably do that. The ones I have a lot of, I don't really have to make more of, right? So that would be this one. We're doing... Shroomsies technically also I have a lot. And for the berries... This one maybe? Thank you very much for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How you doing? Thanks for hydrating. I'm almost falling asleep here. If you can't fall asleep, don't get a sleeping potion. Just play the event. Just as good. So I want to focus on just one stat, you say. Oh, if it's maxed, I can finally... Oh, I can flip it. Which stat am I focusing on? Since the purple one is what is currently like needed, we probably take this. Oh no, it's just a different shape. In this case, it's like a rectangular thing. What if I put all of these like in? Not like an infinite amount, but like a ton of it. It's not enough, right? Is that a medium potion? Is that already medium or is that not enough? I can not tell when it's medium. Is medium when I hit the second one? I can overlap 2 boxes? So like... No, that doesn't work. Oh! Just 2 in total. I understand. Hit the second area or finish the second area. Is this already medium? Because I would say medium is from here till here. Right? Hit. Okay, good. So we have a normal potion, a medium potion, and this is a large potion. And whatever that is, giant size. Can't complete that, I'm guessing. I could also, like, put in one more shroomsies. One shroomsy. Let's make this the kitty. One kitty potion coming right up. We need to reach a new maximum level with one more type of ingredient. Do I have like an overview of what I'm already like very high level with? So this I'm having max level. Is max level 3? Probably just using more mushrooms. What happens if I'm making a potion just out of shrooms? Do I get a balance potion? Will it like explode? Will it like explode on what it will take when everything is like exactly leveled equally? How does it determine? The things that I'm thinking about. Cause my brain. I think I'm leaving the charisma potion there for now. I think the combo potions are just better. Do it to max level mushroom. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I could try it out and at the same time, my curiosity will be done. Am I a better level now? No, no, you're not. Okay.
Too slow.
I support you. Who you support to? In trying out the weird things? You mean that? I need all the support I can get. Okay, shroomsies. Oh, technically no, we're just doing as much, so I'm using a lot of shrooms, so I'm actually getting like the shroom level up. Because I could use like this new thing that also would balance it higher up, but then I'm not leveling the shrooms, right? Hey there, bud, how you doing? This is getting complicated. How can I see how much XP I'm getting with the shrooms? This is getting complicated. I mean, it works. It works somehow. New event. Is it Christmas? No, it's not Christmas. The event is a experience for yourself. Then we can talk about it. No, it's not Christmas. Just new patch. I think there's always new drops when there's a new patch, right? Okay, let's see what the. It just says here though, it's a beginner constitution and strength potion. So apparently, the higher up something in the list is, the higher priority it has when everything is equal. Is that it? That's a little boring. I was hoping I could break the game. Or at least make a secret potion. Like the undrinkable cocktail brew. That's like gray and unsellable and you get like a you lose. Aww. I'm a little disappointed. At least it looks nice. I'll put that in here. Yeah, if that wouldn't have max leveled the mushroom, then I don't know what would have happened, if I'm gonna be honest. I would have gone a bit mad. Like, I am my whole shroom selection I put into this. Yeah, I just want to click away the news. So that's this one. Basically exactly the same as that one, just having fewer special attributes. It kind of makes sense. And a different bottle. You know, like potions. It's not that I don't like potions. The event, it's a mixture of putting me to sleep and triggering me. It's triggering my perfectionism at the same time. It's putting me to sleep. It's a hard mixture. I can't really describe it. So if I'm seeing this correctly, I did everything I can do on the first day. Correct? So I need to wait 2 more days until I can continue here. Because, yeah, technically one can go and pre-craft things. Yeah, there's like all the combinations that are here. Is it that? Technically, I could put each one on max or something. I'm trying to figure out what this is. Oh. So this is like each and every one of the like single stat things. There's some missing, but I'm guessing this list is gonna get bigger the more I unlock. Then it's like constitution and strength in all different bottles. Constitution and dexterity, everything mixed with constitution and charisma. Then would be constitution and wisdom if I had it, blah blah blah. Then everything with Dexterity, blah, everything with wisdom, everything with charisma that's like still left. Something like that. And of course you could like level up everything here to max, but I think I'll do that on the days where I actually like have to get achievements, because we're not knowing if they will count backwards if we do them now. So I'll do that on the days. Oh, I have 0 cycles remaining. Does that mean I can click next cycle now, or does it mean once I click next cycle it says you're done for now? Is this D&D? I wish it were. Need to find next phase. So I'm clicking next cycle, then it tells me now you have to wait for the next phase. Yes? Have I gotten that correctly? Well, I'll just try it out. Okay, I understand now. Is it now the question that nobody wants to actually try out? Is it always 10 cycles, or and if you can't get everything in the 10 cycles, you're like screwed and have to do it the next cycle? Or is it always 10? So technically you can screw this up if you're not looking at things. I'm guessing it's like the other things where once day 3 arrives, you have an infinite number of cycles to complete the rest or something. It's just my guess. Otherwise you could make... Otherwise you could like lose out on stuff or something. So... Speaking of losing out on something. There we got a staff and the first level up mat and a tent, apparently. Once we gotten each day done, we have like everything. And wait, what was there? There was more. Also, why is my co-op mode locked? Is it because I'm in this area or something? Operations arcade. Oh, that's just a book? No, it's not. Business correspondences. Storage area. Available funds, total revenue. Sales are going. Uh-huh. Highest potion on sale, first one I ever brewed. Where I was still, like, motivated. Unless I get all. Pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. The staff of staffiness. The staff of healiness. That's what it is. Oh, that's loading forever. Hours later. Why is it loading that long? I didn't do anything. Wait, didn't it just say there's news here? Did it eat the news? Oh, updates. I probably just accidentally clicked on it. Localization error. Okay. Mika stuff, exactly. Or a Yao Yao, or Chevrolet, depending on who you want to have it on. Of course.
Quit following me.
Not exclusive to one character. Just for me, that's where it's gonna be ending up. Yeah, if I'm guessing, if I'm going out of this area, then my co-op will no longer be... It still is. Why? Why is my co-op locked?
Too slow.
Can somebody tell me why my co-op was locked? Let me go back. Maybe teleport to Fontaine. Maybe far away from there. Only quest lock co-op? Yeah, but I didn't take any quest. Yeah, cock blocked. We were cock blocked. Ah, no. Okay, apparently if you're too close to that area, you're co-op locked. Interesting. That's one way to solve things. But what happens if you go into co-op and you just run into that area? Ever thought of that, Mioyo? Or is there like an invisible barrier, like you can't go any further? I mean, I don't know. Just everything is uninteractable, so it shouldn't be a problem, but I don't know. Cheryl would likely want EM for Overload, right? She's not... When she's built pure healer, then she doesn't want the EM. I'm guessing. But instead wants the HP. If you want to have her as an off-field damage dealer, then somebody else is probably the healer. Unless you're feeling so confident that you don't need a healer. In that case, wouldn't another Overload sub DPS way be like better to do more damage? And I don't know.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on.
Pure healer is too weak that you would only do it as a meme. I would not exactly write my signature under that statement. It's like she's like it's a double role thingy. A healer doesn't need to hit a top criteria to be the best. Because if you're going for that, I would say the best healer in the game is something like Chi-Chi, because she's doing the highest numbers. And the highest number for a healer is not necessarily the best thing for a healer. A healer does need a minimum amount of healing to keep the team alive. And have something else on the table to be a good healer. And on her case, she's a support, like a buffer. And at the same time, she's a healer. So that already makes her good in my book. A lab before the second tick of healing comes. I mean, for example, in like mono geo teams, like Goro's healing is way enough too.
Relax.
But yeah, I'm not starting meta discussions here. I'm not. I'm just saying, if you need a healer, you should probably build your healer. There may be content where you will need the healer and not run with a full DPS comp without a healer or a shielder. I'm just saying it the way it is. You just need to be careful. If I remember correctly, you're the one that already dies in normal content, right? Right?
There's no
you be careful what you are talking about, okay?
To force a conversation just to
take my teams that I take sometimes and play them and tell me how you're faring with dodging, and then we talk again, okay? Then we talk again. This isn't, but build a healer and shield is still... I mean, if your characters are so OP that you don't need a healer or a shielder, then yes, but then you're a whale, I'm guessing, so... Whales are in a different area than normal players. That's just the way it is. Ping can kill you for sure. Yeah, that can happen. Happened a lot. Or like weird physical bugs. Just use C6 Shangli. Yes. The whale strategy, two things. No, the whale strategy is the enemy dies so fast that you don't need a healer. It's bingo. works in Star Rail as well, as sad as it is. I wish it was different, but as long as you make content that's not like endure a certain amount of time, but that's it's content that is like beat in a tiny amount of time as fast as you can, this is always gonna be an option.
Relax.
Basically, no matter how high you do the DPS of the enemy. Abby, it's not like Honkai. I'm not playing Honkai, so I can't really talk there, but I believe you if you say that that is even worse. Very sad, yeah. I've been saying that since the beginning of the game, that I wish that that Abyss had not just stages where it's like kill the enemies in X amount of time as fast as possible. And no, the defense stage doesn't count, because also there, the faster you kill the enemies, who would have
You
guessed?
think I've got a sharp tongue?
The easier it
I'll
is.
just tell it like it is.
You would have to have like
Someone
an
can
Abyss
handle it.
stage that is like,
Maybe
okay,
that's their problem.
you have 10 minutes and you get points accumulated on how little damage you take minus what you healed up or something. So good healers and shielders would be good there. Or you have to like hold out for that long. Power creep extra sucks. Yeah, and that's the reason why I wouldn't start the game like that, I'm guessing. It doesn't sound great. Nah, I'm not a fan of tier list rewards. Tier lists are fine, but not if they give a ton of rewards you need for a normal gameplay.
It's rather pathetic to force a conversation.
If you understand my drift.
just to occupy silence.
If it's something that's like nice to have, but I don't care. Like, let's say best people in the list got like the equivalent of like 10k Mora and 5 weapon crystals. Like that's okay.
Relax.
I mean, to be fair, as I said, let the people that like it. I'm guessing it's not my circle. Also didn't like overly flashy animations. Yeah, character design was also not mine, because I looked at it. Honestly, I looked at it, but character design just didn't tickle my fancy somehow. A little too futuristic. Also complain about castles. I know, it's like when you have you know those events where you have like 4 Kazuas in like co-op events? They happen like 3 or 4 times and you have like all 4 there and you're like, I can't see anymore. It's just wind effect on wind effect. And not more than that. Also, yeah, I should probably go over here. We're not really playing anymore, right? I agree on that. Like, some effects are a little too much, but you can't really do that. Do anything about that. It's also supposed to like look cool. And Genshin, sadly, I must say sadly, doesn't have that much co-op content, so it's not that bad most of the time. You kind of know what you have on the board, and you can, when it's circling around you, you have no problemos seeing things. Way worse than Kazuha's effect, in my humble opinion, is Zhongli's fucking thing. His pillar. I always accidentally bump against it in Abyss, and then a character like sticking to it. I'm like, what just happened? Where am I? Like, why does it always happen? I that happened a lot in the beginning. Now I have like I I put that thing in the corner, like over there, and then I am fighting over here. I will probably like minus a little bit on my damage. Because sometimes enemies are like getting out of the circle, but hey. About to plunge, Navi, I guess I'm climbing up. Xiao's favorite thing, yeah. Xiao back in the day always plunging on the pillar and then like, what the heck happened? I understand. The pain. The pain. Put it close because I want particles and tenacity. But it's annoying to climb. I mean, you can put it like further away as long as it still hits. One enemy. One. Single one. Then you still get the tenacity effect. But I'm certainly not putting it like a half a meter next to me anymore. Cause screw like hitting 5 enemies with it. As long as one barely touches the tectone circle, we're good. Not more. Yeah, I'm hydrating. No. Thank you for patties. I'm still not liking the new Pat Me as much as I did like the old one. I want my old one back, but I'm not sure how to implement it yet. I looked into it, but somehow it's so hard to do. The new one is just not as pretty. And so hard to see, too. Well, maybe at some point. Maybe with the 2.0 model, it's gonna be all easier. Well, we'll have to see. But yeah. What do you want to say? At the very least, Abyss currently is like not that bad. On the other side, Memory of Chaos is a nightmare, so it may be a screwed perspective since I'm quote unquote still noob on Sorrel's side, while on Genshin, like it's still a task each time, but it's like when you get it each time, you get like a routine on what to do and how to get your stars. Purification is hard. I agree. Even though I am not sure how I gotten my stars. I agree. I think I made like one tiny change and suddenly I was like 7 rounds faster and I'm like, how can that be? Maybe I was also very lucky. Got goated. No, not goated. Lucky. Probably like, I don't know, crit luck or something. Like accidentally. You know, when the equivalent of when you're in Genshin Abyss and like every single enemy balls up into a nice bundle, like perfectly presented for you to nuke. And that happens like on every wave and then you just like get a perfect time. That's the equivalent of that. I have no description on how it happens, but I think it's a combination of crit luck and luck on what positions the enemies spawn at. Or something. Or maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. But at the very least, I got something. I'm not complaining. When I can actually get something, even though I can't explain how I got it, I'm not complaining. I'm just like, I would like to understand it so I can copy it the next time, but I'm not complaining per se. Easy as that. But technically, since I'm very low on resources in both games currently, I should like get full stars on everything and do achievements and do everything I can so I get more resources. You probably know the deal. The poor fate of people that can't buy any pulls. We need to grind out pulls. But that's fine. I guess. So waiting for Avenging second team uses Trailblazer as sustain. I mean, technically, Trailblazer can be good in some teams, especially if you're like in a dot team when you're using the light cone. But I get what you mean. Adventuring is gonna be a lot of fun, I'm guessing, so... And just having out a sustain can be very straining in simulated universe, I'm guessing. Because that's mostly where I think most sustain in Sorrel is actually needed, is in simulated universe. That long. I mean, yes. Yes. I'm guessing that long. Right? It's, I'm not having the exact timer, and we don't know the, which side it's on yet, right? For specific, yeah, we don't know yet if it's like first or second, but I think that mostly it's like dependent on drip market, orders, so if they keep up with that trend. 32. There you have an exact number now. Can count it down. See it that way? That's how I always see it. The longer it takes for your character to show up, the more time you have to actually save up. So if you need to get the light cone or a constellation, maybe you can. And you can already pre-farm a few things. Be it like relics, or be it light cone or light cone mats. Whatever you want to do. Save up. Save more. Invest more. It's easy. Save for Sam. Yes, exactly. The more you save, the more you have. So I don't see that as a problem. Unless you you don't know what character will be playable. You know? When you're like uncertain if a certain character ever will be playable. There I can understand like the fear. If you're saying like, oh, I want to play Senora, but you're like, oh, I don't know if she ever gonna be playable. That I can understand. If you're like, okay, I want to play, I don't know, I want to play Clorin, you're getting a 99% chance she's gonna be playable, and in the near future, so, you know what I'm saying? Take your chance. Same with reruns. If the rerun takes a little bit, be happy about it, save up. A save for healer without knowing who was coming. Can save for Sam and skip everyone until he comes. (9.6) the dead character patch. Then that's where Senora is gonna be released. Do you have the secret infos? Okay, I take that leak with a grain of salt. I'm not pretty sure, but like I am guessing if the game is at some point at like a declining state and they get desperate, then I'm pretty sure every character at some point will become playable. If you still want to play the game in that state, then we don't know. It depends on if the game declines a lot or not. Or if it stays healthy, we can't say in the future. Paymon. I think if a single one of these is playable, though, they will have a different like form or like a model that conforms to the normal models. You know what I mean? Because they need to keep like the same skeleton and everything, so they can copy animations for example, swimming and everything. So to ease their work, so to speak. How's your stomach now? A little rumbly, but a little less than before. So drinking a lot actually did help. But I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. And that thing is like off the menu for all eternity. It's like evil. And mind you, that was actually a good brand. So I don't know what happened. It's not like it was cheap. It was one of the more exclusive brands for like these products for like pre-cooked, and frozen foods. Like the expensive ones. Think it was faulty. Turned bad. I don't think it could turn bad when it was like frozen, you know. These things normally hold out for a year or longer. And was only purchased a few weeks ago, I think. That was weird. Yeah, that was definitely weird. Maybe it wasn't frozen all the time. Oh, you think the freezer maybe had a problem? That could be. I think our freezers sometimes have problems with electricity when there's like an outage, so... Yeah, now that you say that, maybe that was the problem. But I've never having problems with frozen pizzas, so... And that's in the same machine, so... Can also be doing transport, you mean? Yeah, it can be during transport too. But I don't think that it was the problem. Because it didn't look bad. Maybe it just was not to my tastes. Maybe it was just, I don't know. Maybe I'm picky. Maybe I'm just picky, you know? Maybe I'm just a picky person. Or I did something wrong while actually, like, maybe I'm too dumb to read the instructions. It could have been. Maybe it said something different. I was, like, in such a rush that I didn't see it. I don't know. Or, I mean, technically, the thing said milk. Maybe it meant whole milk, and I only took, like, the, you know... the very slim milk that we had. Maybe that was a problem? I don't know. Or my spoon was bigger. Instructions he eats. Did I eat? No. It wasn't like that. I didn't eat it raw. I promise. On the contrary. Maybe I overdid it. Maybe I overcooked it, actually. Because I thought the consistency was not good enough. Maybe it was meant to be that watery. And then I overcooked it by doing it like 3 or 4 minutes longer or something. I don't know. Whatever the case, it's done now. Overcooked chicken. There was no chicken in there. There was no meat in there, like, at all. So, that's not the problem. It was just overcooked spinach. Noodles and a little bit of a... I don't know if I want to call it sauce. It was more of a... soup. Overcooked better than undercooked? That's true. But also it's very hard to undercook chicken, in my opinion. Because if you have a chicken and you're like... Even if you just give it a little bit of color, and you leave it like in a warm liquid for like 10 minutes or something, it will turn out perfectly fine on the inside. Because it's so easy to cook through. Gel is better than that. I agree. Okay. Time has run out. My voice has run out. It's time for me to say goodbye. We raiding today? Who are we supposed to raid? Honestly, who? Who? No, I'm turning into an owl. Who? 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 Find someone you think is fun. I mean... I would, but... I'm not really bringing a lot of things to the table, you know? I'm not bringing many people over. She doing Abyss. Are you watching? Are you watching her? You think she'll stream for longer? I mean, I can raid. Even though I'm feeling kind of like a nuisance. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. So, at the very least, people can, I guess, farm rewards. Be positive. It's not about... It's like how I feel. I feel like a nuisance when I'm raiding people with such low number, you know? I'll try to be friendly, but my self-esteem too low. Did I put that incorrectly? I hope I did. Okay. Okay. Then, I thank you all for being here today. Thank you for being in the stream. Sorry for being very stubborn today. But that's the way it is. And I hope I see you again next time. Bye-bye.